Hey everyone, it's me, Raven Jade, and yes, it's been a while since I've done an Entropia video. I've been mostly doing Dead by Daylight, but I can't neglect my Entropia forever. So today I want to talk about how to profit during events in Entropia Universe. Um, it's going to be common sense advice, so it's not going to be earth shattering by any means, but a lot of times I get PMs from people saying that they enjoy my tips, so I thought I would share a few things that I've been thinking about lately when it comes to events on Entropia. Right now, while I'm filming this, we have a robot invasion going on, and soon it'll be Easter Mayhem. And the one thing that I want to talk about is you really do need to have a budget. It doesn't matter if you're playing on $10 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month, whatever it is that you've decided that you're gonna use to play Entropia. I know they market it as free to play, but sweating sucks. Let's be honest, it sucks. And if you're watching this and you happen to be a person that does sweat, I mean no disrespect, I don't. But this is really aimed at people that deposit or people that have saved up a lot of their resources and did you know accumulate some ped balance. But you definitely need to have a budget and a play style, and you need to hunt within your means. And sometimes when these events happen, uh, people tend to go after mobs that are a bit too big for them, and it really does hurt them in the long run. I'm currently doing big bulks, and they're not too bad. But when you loot things, you shouldn't be in such a rush to sell. You should really watch the markets, and when events happen, the supply and demand changes totally. Things that would normally have markup might suddenly drop. Case in point with these big bulks, they loot generic nano adjusters. And yes, they still do have a really good markup, but if you look at the month, the year, you can tell that the markup has gone down a bit because there's more supply. So what you really should be doing, if you can, and you should, you need to save your things until the market is right. Don't be in such a rush to sell everything when you're doing events. This is where your budget comes into play. Another thing that I want to address, and this isn't really events, but people often have events on their land areas, and while they can be tempting and sometimes lucrative, you have to also be aware that they charge a tax on their land areas, and that's how they make their money. They've spent thousands of dollars buying these land areas, so they want to recoup. So you're already losing that percentage right off the top. So you have to be mindful of what type of mob is on that land area and decide whether you should hunt that mob. A lot of mobs don't have markup. And why are you hunting mobs that don't have markup? Mindark is a business, and they're the house, and the house is always going to win. So you really have to be in the mindset of you have to make your money from other players, and that's not scamming, that's not being deceitful, but that's all through the markup. And so when you're hunting events, the tendency is, oh, you need to sell as soon as you're done a hunt. No, you need to have a bankroll so that you can put that stuff aside and wait until the time is right. And I know that that seems common sense for a lot of people, and you're going to be thinking, Raven, why are you even talking about this? But I hear so many people all of the time, talking, and they TT stuff. Why are you TTing stuff? They're like, oh, it's only like 105% markup. I'm just going to TT it. That's an extra 5% that you could be getting, and you need to make every ped count. And these are the mistakes, these are common mistakes that people make, and I understand. I have friends that do it. I used to do it. but you really have to get into that mindset of pulling every peck out of your pet, you know? That's the same as your shrapnel. You could TT it, but why would you want to when you could either sell it for a little bit extra or convert it into ammo? More ammo means more shooting, which possibly means more profit. So yeah, I would like to know what your tips are for profiting during events or in the game in general. I'm sure that some of you have some awesome advice that you could give, and I would love to hear them in the comments. But this was just going to be a little quick video just to let you know what I think about people selling their stuff right away. It's all about supply and demand. You have to be in that mindset. Mindark is a real cash economy, and you have to treat it as so. It's not like a normal game. So you can still have fun, but have a budget. Have have a plan of attack. So yeah, this is my quick little video. I'm on vacation, so I don't even have my software to edit out my bloopers or my silly little mistakes. So what you see is what you get. And I promise that there will be more Entropia videos coming really, really soon. So until the next time, guys, if you're going to be bad, be good at it. Mwah. Bye!